In this video, we are going to explore the code structure of our microservice solution in Visual Studio. Understanding how our solution is organized is crucial for navigating and maintaining our codebase effectively. So let me start with the services folder. If you open the solution, you can see the services folder. Services folders include all microservices under the folder structure, and here you can see the catalog, basket, discount and ordering microservices locating under the services folder, and all these services are ASP.NET Web API project, and they are structured to encapsulate their own domain logic and dependencies. And after that, we can check the API gateways folder, and if you open the API gateways folder, you can see the YARP API gateway is located in here. API gateways are a pivotal component in our architecture, acting as an entry point for clients in order to communicate with our microservices. So after that, you can see the web applications folder. Inside of the web application folder, you can see the shopping web ASP.NET application. So there is a shopping web client application, and this is the front-end application that interacts with our backend services using the API gateways. Also, we have a building blocks folder. If you open the building blocks, you can see that the common code that is shared across microservices is placed within the building blocks folder. For example, CQRS abstraction classes, cross-cutting concerns and common NuGet packages stored in the building blocks class library. Also, we have a building blocks messaging class library that include libraries for messaging, event handling and other shared utilities. So lastly, you can see that we have Docker Compose environment, and these are the Docker Compose files. You will also notice that Docker Compose files is located at the root, and they are pivotal for orchestrating all microservices in Docker environment and ensuring that they can be deployed and scaled together. So if we dive into our microservices under the services folder, you can see that we have a catalog and basket microservices, and both utilize ASP.NET Core minimal APIs, and which is approach for building high performance HTTP APIs. And each microservice is structured vertical slice architecture. If you open the basket and catalog microservices, you can see that this will be follow the vertical slice architecture in the products and basket folder, and here you can see the use case are separating the folders according to vertical slice architecture within the feature folders. This means that each feature or slice encapsulates its own logic, routes and dependencies, resulting in isolated and maintainable code. Also, with following these folders, these implement CQRS using the mediators. If you open one of the folder, you can see that the handler method following the mediator and CQRS implementation when interacting to database. So if you look at the ordering microservices under the catalog and discount and basket, you can see the ordering microservices. That is where we are implementing more complex patterns using the domain-driven design, CQRS and clean architecture. And here you can see the clean architecture splitting into the 4 distinct layers. In ordering domain layer, this is the core business logic and domain entities. In ordering application layer, we will use domain entities to perform the use case and task. And here you can see ordering infrastructure that supports the other layers by providing capabilities such as the database access and external service clients. And here you can see the ordering API. This is the outermost layer that exposes our microservice to the external world via HTTP API endpoints. So during the course, we will develop each of the microservices and components with together and step by step.